finish.
Go ahead, Shan. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Bruizzr. No, I just want to hear what you was replying to me. Sorry, they interjected. Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is totally different. Whenever I was in the game, when I was in the game, it was okay to go up to a woman and actually do all that small talking. But these women are lost out here, so it's like really nothing you can gain from talking to most of these women out here. They delusional. They conditioned to only want go after one thing. So you as a man out here, you need to be straightforward with what you want. Don't waste these women time. But you got guys out there that just want to play the field, and they want to play the field and go out here and go smash and dash. But me personally, if I'm giving advice to a brother that's trying to get married and stuff, you probably be better off talking to, this girl's parents or something like that. Making sure, you know what I'm saying, making sure she had both of her parents in the household, communicating with her father, you know what I'm saying? But her, it really ain't much you can say out here these days in 2023. That's just what I'm seeing from the outside in. But somebody else who out here in the game that's single, they might see something different.
Yeah, that's a shame. It seems very blanketed, that statement, very blanketed. And that's a shame, because I feel that everybody should be dealt with on a case-by-case basis. One woman is not every woman. One man is not every man. So if you see a woman that's acting like a bit of a tramp, then obviously you think you want to engage, just to smash, then you're going to approach her definitely different than you see a lady that's carrying herself a little demure, and then you might get into a conversation and see that she has some articulation and an extensive vocabulary. Like, you can't just be like, oh, all women they're lost out here. Not all of them.
Correct.
Case by case.
Kat, I think you were dying to get in here a moment ago. Go ahead, because I think you might be the agent of chaos here. Go ahead.
I think men are spending way too much money on dates. When I think about time is money, really. And dating for men should just be, are you down to hit it and quit it until I find my wife? I think when we roll back and when we were talking about accountability, how can we effectively change the modern women to hold themselves accountable? I think if men took the lead role and started being like, I'm not spending money on like just a date with a common whore. You know what I mean? Let's go on a coffee date. From then and there, I'm spending at max $15 at Starbucks to find out who you are and what you're about. And after that, once I know I'm not going to be coming out of pocket $150 on a whole dinner meal, when somebody that's going to tickle your pickle anyway, you know what I mean? I think while men are on this journey of exploring themselves and still being able to see if they want to find a wife or even embark on that journey, I think if we kind of humble women and put them in that place where it's like, just because I have money doesn't mean I got to spend it on you. Just because your friend is getting flued out to get her bag blown out on a boat in Greece doesn't mean I'm going to do that for you. You know what I mean? I think if we humble our expectations with women and kind of get them to understand, if men take the accountability and go, hey, I'm not looking for a wife, I'm looking for somebody to give me mouth hugs, I think that will then help women understand more what men want. You know what I mean? I think men should stop trying to finesse women and just be honest. So women could be humbler and be like, oh, damn, it's my box and I got to make a choice. So if I'm going to willingly give my box to somebody who's only willing to give me coffee, that's going to reflect more on me as a woman rather than this man who's going to run through me and my whole friend group. You know what I'm saying?
What are mouth hugs?
Are you advocating toxic masculinity?
When we have this conversation, we say they should stop lying and just tell them the truth. They say the argument is that men are incentivized to lie because when they tell the truth, they lose the opportunity.
Men have the opportunity to lie to women because women are so gullible and programmed to be gullible. Women are so stuck on the programming that they don't care. Oh, if you take a woman to Starbucks and buy her a venti anything, that's going to be, Big Clout can attest to this. How much does clout weigh over common sense? Heavy. Look at the women of our society now. It's clout over having good credit. You know what I mean? A woman will put herself into debt to flex over bitches who don't even like her rather than get her credit up. That's our main problem in society. That's what we got to start fixing right there. It's a clout epidemic here. People are addicted to clout rather than common sense.
Trigger Mike, mouth hugs.
Listen, I'm done with the cap, Lady Chan. You know what the hell a mouth hug is. Don't pull that British shit here.
I'm from
England.
England.
You know what the hell a mouth hug is.
I'm from England.
Use your context.
I want to go ahead and say
fellatio.
Sweeney, you're not going to tell me.
Don't play into that, Cloud.
I want to go ahead and say I appreciate Fantasy Island Girl for being honest.
Nobody? Okay. Shouts out. Nobody wants to.
Appreciate you for being honest.
The whole reason women prep their lips historically, prep their lips and paint their lips and put lipstick on it is to prepare it.
For what? For what?
So you have lipstick.
Better go do it.
Mouth hugging.
Better go look at
There's
his.
no head in London.
To make your lips fellatio.
Oh, okay, that. I said, why did you say that? I did not know that.
Don't play coy. Don't play.
You didn't even know you were showcased.
My bad for being British. My bad.
She knew what a goddamn mouth hug was.
She knows what that shit. The cap.
Moral relations.
Oh my goodness.
Derail the whole conversation to talk about goddamn mouth hug.
This is
toxic. Know what something is so I can be a participant in the conversation.
Yeah, she probably really didn't know. Like there's just things that are just not used in other places.
You gotta have imagination. Mouth hugs was pretty vivid.
First of all, no, y'all should have looked at her face when she said mouth hugs. She knew what a mouth hug was.
Exactly.
When you looked at Lady Chan's face, she said her face perked up like, "Ooh, mouth hug, yeah." And then gonna come back and try to ask what is a mouth hug.
Because I've never heard it before, and I'm well versed in.
You don't have to hear it. You don't have
to hear it. You don't have to hear
what it means.
Nah, Kat just stood off the dome with that one. That's what she did.
I just didn't know what they were.
That's called IQ, lack of IQ.
Yeah, I didn't want to assume or nothing. I didn't know what they were. My bad. And I'm telling the truth. I didn't know what they were.
Okay. All right, Lady Chan. Last piece of trivia before we move on. Do you know what a throat baby is?
No.
Oh God. No. I just wanted to make sure. She capping. Let's. All right. We have an advanced level.
No, you can't.
Approach a woman in 2023.
I'm from a different country. I'm from a different country.
Your country toxic too. Look at them. They think they're better than us, y'all.
That before, but I know what it is.
What a throat baby. What does
Okay. So here's how we can put this to bed. What is a throat baby in English?
I'm when I'm telling the honest truth.
Lady Chan.
I believe you.
Lady Chan, what is a throat baby in England?
What is a throat baby in general?
It's a mouth hugger.
Nah, you know that.
Use your imagination.
You know they're all proper and shit.
A mouth hugger is a blowjob, a BJ, nosh. They say nosh.
Okay.
You know they're all proper. She's gonna say it's an esophagus infant. That's what it is. I get it now.
Well, lads don't talk like that here, Nate. And I'm no lad can approach me talking about throat baby. I don't know what that is. Sorry, sir. Sorry.